Well, down here on Lake Norman, I'm gonna try something a little different right here. I'm gonna try fishing this little ledge to start out with. We can anchor this thing up without getting hurt. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm going to try to get this thing to set in about 15, 16 foot of water right off the little edge right here. So what I'm going to do is back it out. Set this anchor. Alright, the front anchor's set. Now all we gotta do is set the back one. And this is a Cat River anchor. I really like them. Alright, we got it out. We're gonna give us about 10 foot of slack here and tie it off. Then we're just gonna come up here and pull it tight. What I like about this is the anchor rope's out in the water there. So when you get a fish to the boat, he's gonna be under the rope, so you're not gonna get hung under the rope. Pull it up slow till the back one grabs. Alright, it's starting to hold. Yeah, you can see I'm just going to tighten her up. Alright, that back one just healed. So what we got is stretched out in between two. You can see the back one stretched out. We're ready to go. Hold with me, let me get these rods up so we can catch something. Got one pretty good sized perch already. Oh, don't get in there. Don't get in there, buddy. Oh, thank you. Good perch. And we had one right here. I don't know if he hooked up or not. I think he did. Oh yeah, we got one. Finally. Been sitting here about 30 minutes and actually had a real good pull down a while ago. And I was trying to get this camera on and missed it. Kind of got away from us. But we finally got one hooked up here. This one comes from shallow water. Gonna be a decent blue. Gonna be a decent blue. Not gonna save any today for eating. This would be a good eater. Real good. On a brim head. Let's see if we can lift him in the boat here. Oh yeah, we got him. We got him in the boat here. And you can tell This is a female. Got a little mouth on it. A big old belly. So I don't think they're spawning yet. Let's let her go. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. That's what you call slime time. Look at that. Ah! Already catching a perch. That's what I like about them. Usually don't take long to get bait. Show you our bait. That's what we got. We got some perch down in there and some bream. Just caught the fresh perch. So stay with me. See if we can get a big one out here. Got one going right here. Oh yeah, we got him hooked up. This one was biting slow a while ago. Finally got it. He just barely was pecking it. Actually, when I caught that first one, it was biting, and I tightened it up a little bit. Kind of got his attention. I think he come back to it. Feels like a pretty good fish compared to that last one. Oh yeah, it's a real good fish. Real good fish right here. So we can get him around here and get him all. I got one on the front of the boat. Got one on the front up there hitting. Let's put this in the rod holder. See if we can get this one on the front. Oh, we got one over here hitting too. Look at right here. It almost tripled up. This in here is a brush pile. Sure is. Let's just put him back down here. Hadn't there run it into a brush pile. Let's see if we can get this one right here. See if I can find my fish grippers. There we go. Yeah, that over there run me into a brush pile. This one here's still not very happy about being hooked. So I'm not happy about these hooks. Oh yeah, good fish. That's kind of worried about this spot. I was like, oh, I might have picked the wrong spot to start out here. Coming down the road, I was like, where am I going to start out? Where am I going to start out? I said, well, thought about starting out on up the river. I said, I ain't fished this spot in a while, and it's right on the ledge. It's a good one there. I'd say that's 15, 16 pounds. Let's let it go. Thank you, old buddy. That one, come on a little piece of bream, cut body bream. Yeah, I got one on right here. I don't know how good it's hooked. It was on the live bait. I hope I got it hooked good. Been on a live bait. It might be a flathead, but it acts like a blue. Acts like a blue on. Yeah, little old blue on a live bream. Can you believe it? Well, he ain't little, he ain't huge. He's barely hooked. We might not get this one in the boat. Unless he hooks himself a little more thrashing around there. The hook point ain't really sticking through, it's just barely hanging on him. Good thing I had my lanyard on my arm, or we'd lost our fish gripper. Oh, we missed him. There, we got him. Woohoo! Now you put a whole live bream out there to get a flathead, and look what gets it. See, I was hungry. I was wanting that bream thing. That's a fat sucker. Hey, quit talking about me like that. But you are. You a big one. Rascal. Get that fat little rascal. Just let it go. Thanks, baby. Oh well, I was just sitting there messing around. I was getting ready to hook up a float rig and throw it out there because stuff rolling everywhere and it's cloudy. So I thought I'd throw a float rig out there and that one hit. So hold on, let's see what we can do here. Got one biting right here. We got it. Oh, we had it. That's the second fish I've missed on this pole. Man, that sucker was pulling. He was pulling hard, I mean. Got in my other line up here. That's aggravating, that fish was pulling. I ain't sure he didn't have a hold of the float instead of the hook. Got one going down right here. Yeah, we hooked it. Ain't like that other one. Man, how come y'all always hook the little one and lose the big one? Coming straight at us now. It's been a pretty productive spot. This is like the 7th fish on this spot. Pretty decent little blue. It's like they're biting it funny. They ain't getting it in the top of their mouths. They're getting it in the bottom. Got the smallest one we caught today. It's still a pretty little fish. Let's let it go. Thank you, little booger. Well, let's try another. Maybe we'll get a big in here in a little bit. Okay, we're set up some second spot, and this is up the river. Got quite a bit of current here. We had a couple of thunderstorms go by last night, and I was hoping it would muddy it up. There is a big muddy seam going down that bank over there, which I'll probably move on that bank if this don't pan out. I'm going to give this about 45 minutes. I'm in between, it's like a 17, 18 foot hole. Comes out of that hole, I'm in a little flat, and I'm trying to hit another big long 17, 18 foot hole right here below me. So hopefully we'll get something. We got one live bait on the bank, trying to get a big flathead. Rest of them's cut bait. So let's see what happens right here. Here we go. Get on there, buddy. We got one hooked up here. Been sitting here a good while. This one got a hit just about as soon as we pulled in here. But it didn't take it. Got a pretty good current here, so it feels like a pretty solid fish though. Like I said, we got pretty good current. Yeah, pretty solid fish. Oh yeah, good fish, real good fish. Let's then pull that raw. See if we can get him over here on this side. Like a big old meal. Yep, big old meal. Cutting up though, ain't it? Oh, cut up there, buddy. Good gosh. You give up on him. We're gonna try to gripper him. Oh. Said, you ain't gripping me, buddy. You ain't put me in that boat. I like it down here. And the water temperature right here is like 72 degrees and it's getting muddier as it goes. So I think the water from the rains is just starting to come down the river because it's getting a little muddier each time. I mean, I've been sitting here about 35 minutes and it was clear, but it's starting to come down pretty dingy. And I'm hoping that's going to turn these fish on. That sucker don't want to give up. What is your problem, dude? You mad? What are you mad at? Good Lord. Crazy. My crazy butt probably should net this thing. I'm gonna try to grip him here. Oh, we got him. Oh. Hey, old buddy. Glad you could join the party. Look how blue big old meal is. Yeah, just big old long meal. We're gonna get a weight on this booger. Hope he's finally calmed down. Scales. Scales are my nemesis. You know what I mean? Kilograms. Oh, 15 pounds. Ah, sucker peeing all over my boat. You just mean. Why are you so mean? Here we go. Big old long meal. Stinks too. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Go on down there. Make some babies. Hooked up down here if we can get him. Oh, I think we got him. Not a whole lot to it, but it's, oh man, that unbuttoned too. That's two right here in this spot that's unbuttoned. When you run a wind to pick up right when you get one on. But it's like my drag was froze up. I think this is a pretty decent fish. It's like the seam, they've been coming off so much. I got another line here. Oh, he had me fooled. He wasn't as big as I thought he was. Took off like a rocket. This is the 4th bite I've had sitting here. Well, I don't know. Fish a lot bigger than I thought he was. Got a belly on it. Just think it's wore out finally. Just lay there, old buddy. Thank you. That wasn't coming off. See, I ain't coming off, but I'm gonna roll this thing up. I listened to some YouTube videos while I'm making a YouTube video. Oh, the world. That hook, this is not wanting to come out of there. Look, there's a big old fat fish here. Big old fat one. Let's let her go. Thank you there, young lady. Well, I was gonna leave, but shoot. I'm gonna throw them back out there. That nerve been laying there for an hour. Look, we got one trying to bite here. I'm just gonna set the hook on this. Don't think it's much to it, but it's a fish. Might even be a channel cat. May not even hook the stupid thing no harder than this pull. Well, yeah, I got it, but it ain't much to it. Yeah, old channel cat. Stupid things to hook up. Big blue wood. Yeah. I'm getting ready to go to the house, but I don't want to get a wet buck. I can see it coming up the river. Give it just a few more minutes. Watch the rest of Catfish Dave's video. I'm going to the house. We got one right here, but you know I had about all the cameras off and this one peeled out. It was peeling drag. And there's a bass boat went across the line and that sucker took off. Feels like a good fish. Hope you can see it. I hate to let up on him, but I like to move the camera. Let's see what we can do right here. Maybe it'll sit right there. Oh yeah. Another good fish. That rod's been laying out there for a couple hours. I didn't know. It's over an hour. I just started reeling in to leave. It's gonna be a good fish. I don't lose it. Oh, we got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the best fish of the day. That wasn't coming off. Hadn't come on. I don't know what. But like I said, I've been sitting here, I don't know, probably an hour. That's the first rod I threw out. That fish is right at 18 pounds. And I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try to show it to you. If you can see on that in its mouth, it's been caught and released. Because it has a little bad place on its mouth. That's a good fish right there. Real good fish. They're not spawning yet. That sucker full of it. Thank you, baby. I think that's the. I think I had one earlier hooked up, but probably bigger than that. Cause, man, it boiled the water. It's like the drag was hung on the reel, and I was trying to get to it, and it wouldn't release no drag. That never pulled drag, and it was just I'm sitting in 10 foot. I mean, it just boiled the top of the water. So probably a big old fish. I believe you could sit here and catch them all day if you want to get a wet butt. I don't want to get no wet butt. So we're going to keep reeling them in. Maybe we'll get another one while we're reeling them in. That's the rig. It's just a 8/0 octopus gamakatsu octopus hook. Snail knot. Float. Little rattle. That's all there is to it. Sinker slide with a 3-ounce sinker. And I'll show you a little thing I like to do. John Johnson used to do his this way. Get you some of these Bass Pro rod holder things. And got rubber on them so it won't hurt your line. Wrap them suckers up. It's a good way to carry your rods right there. Alright, we'll see you later on. We've done pretty good. Got down there about 7 o'clock, and that's probably about 6, 7. Had 4 real good pull downs here. I mean, one of them, it boiled the water. I almost think it was a flathead the way it did. But they're calling for storms here in about an hour or so, and I don't want to get caught in them. The storm's been bad the last 2 days. Pretty good bite. Had most of the fish come on bream. I think I may have 1 or 2 on perch. But we're going to take it to the house. Please leave a thumbs up. And please subscribe. And please leave comments. The more comments I get, the better the channel is. And I'm trying to grow it. So,
Anything I can do better, just tell me. Or anything you don't want me to do, just send me a message and I'll try to get it done. Riverhobo, signing out.